I get a lot of queries related to mutual funds. Which mutual fund to invest in? Which mutual fund is having a higher or a lower risk? When I can withdraw my money from the mutual fund? So I thought to answer all these questions in my today's video. But before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go and subscribe it and also press the bell icon so that you can get timely updates of all my upcoming videos. So let's start with the difference between equity and debt mutual funds. The basic difference between these two is where your money is invested. So in equities, the maximum money is invested into shares or stocks. However, in debt mutual funds, the maximum money is invested into government securities. Which means debt mutual funds give loan to government securities, financial institutions, etc. by which it earns interest. In both these mutual funds, a management fees is charged which is approximately 1 to 2%, which is also known as expense ratio. Now let's discuss the pros and cons of equity and debt mutual funds. So we will be discussing this pros and cons on basis of 4 parameters, which is risk, return, liquidity and volatility. When it comes to risk, equity mutual funds are considered to have a higher risk because the money is invested into the stock market. Especially in a shorter duration, equity mutual funds are highly riskier comparatively. Whereas in debt mutual funds, because the money is invested into financial institutions, government securities, etc., it is considered to be lower riskier because the returns are assured over here. Second is returns. So as we all know that where there is a higher risk associated, the returns are also considered to be higher. So equity mutual funds gives higher returns comparatively. It is actually market dependent. But when it comes to debt mutual fund, it gives comparatively lesser returns because the returns are assured over here and it is having less risk. So approximately 7 to 8% returns can be considered in debt mutual fund. Third is liquidity. Liquidity is basically how quickly you can withdraw your money from your mutual funds. So basically you can withdraw your money quickly from both these funds, equity and debt. But equity mutual funds are considered to be less liquid because let's say your portfolio is in minus 10%. You might not want to withdraw it at that point of time. Fourth is volatility. So equity mutual funds are considered to be highly volatile because the share price keep going up and down, especially in shorter duration. But in longer duration, you can manage to get better returns over here as well. When it comes to debt mutual fund, it is considered to be very low volatile. Now let's move to the most important part of this video, that where you should invest your money, equity or debt, or how much percentage split you should have. So this depends on 3 factors, which is age, disposable income and risk appetite. So here I can give one solution, which is a thumb rule as well, that your age should be equal to your debt allocation percentage. Let's say your age is 30 years, so your portfolio should be 30% debt and rest of the portfolio should be in equity. But now let's consider that this 30-year-old person is having a high risk appetite, very good disposable income and he is earning very good. So in this case, he can also allocate 100% of his portfolio in equity. Now let's consider a middle-aged person, let's say 45 to 50 years of age. So according to our thumb rule, his 50% of portfolio should be into debt. But let's say his disposable income is higher. So in this case, he can allocate more money to equity, approximately 75 to 80% also. So with these examples, we have understood that how age, risk appetite and disposable income decides the allocation of your portfolio. So this is all for today. If you have liked this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and also share this with your friends. Also, do comment below and tell us about this video or this channel.